Imagine a world where everyone can be active whenever they want and for as long as they live, confidently supported through networks of meaningful human connections. Nagoya COI is an innovation hub for creating a diverse society that respects individual differences, and we're trying to create that world by developing technologies that allow senior citizens to stay actively mobile whenever and wherever they like. Our goal is to create a mobility society where seniors can be active and joyful. Let's take a look at what this future society would look like.
おはようございます。
ロボちゃん、おはよ
今日はお出かけ日和ですよ。そろそろもみじが紅葉する頃ですよ。
う。もうそんな季節ね。
最近あまり歩いていないので行ってみませんか？
そうね。修一さんに相談してみるわ。今日もよろしく。
おはよ
う。いや、返しちゃった。ねえ、もみじ公園の今紅葉が見頃なんですって。今日行ってみない？
博物館のボランティアの後にちょっと出かけてみるか。
嬉しい。
健康状態のチェックが終わりました。今日はおおむね良好です。まだ不整脈がありますから無理をしないようにしてください。
ずいぶん体調が良くなってきたな。
ロボちゃんが見守っててくれるからだわ。無理した時や怠けた時すぐ言ってくれるもの。
あと1時間したら体操教室に出かける時間ですよ。そろそろ準備を始めてください。
はーい。コムス、玄関までお願いね。体操教室へ行きたいから近くのバス停までお願いね。
ゆっくり自動運転が可能な区域のバス停まで任せてください。
これから博物館によって14時までにもみじ公園に回る。
かしこまりました。今日の体調はいかがですか？
調子はいいよ。
しかし今測定したところ血圧が少し高めです。時間に余裕がありますので少し遠回りになりますがストレスの少ない道にしますか？
ああ、そうしてくれ。
では西通りの方から行きましょう。今日は祝日で歩行者が多いので気をつけてください。
わかった。じゃあ出発するよ。サポート頼んだよ。
わかりました。合流の調停が完了しました。白い車の後ろに入ってください。
合流は苦手だけど運転は続けたいね。
そうですね。
いつ飛び出すかわからないから危険だね。 自分の運転を過信してはいけないね。
本当ですね。ストレスの検査結果が出ました。
ストレス度は高くないね。安全に運転できたからかな。
次回交差点ではもう少し早く判断をしましょう。
こういったところに気をつけて運転すればいいね。
この年になって好きなところへ自由に行けるなんて思ってもみなかったわ。
運転も楽しいし、好きな時に外に出かけられるのは最高だね。
そうね。
In order to make our vision for the future come true, Nagoya COI is engaged in these 5 research initiatives. Mobility research. The purpose of mobility research is to create a world where seniors can get around safely and with confidence. If we want to understand senior drivers, we first have to identify their characteristics using both medical and ergonomical approaches. We are currently measuring and collecting medical data from more than 300 seniors. This information is being used to create the largest database of its kind in the world. We are studying ways of linking this data with actual driving logs, as well as with driving behaviors performed in driving simulators. We are developing a driver support system that works like having a driving instructor sitting next to the driver, offering safety tips to senior drivers. Our goal is to create cars with artificial intelligent features mimicking driving supervisors. We are developing sophisticated support technologies that help drivers anticipate situations before they occur, alerting them to possible dangers or even taking control when needed. We are also developing agent systems, giving the driver feedback based on data recorded during the drive, helping them to improve. Additionally, artificial intelligence that understands specific local needs is applied to the slocal automated driving. This offers mobility to those that cannot drive and supports so-called last-mile transportation, such as in rural mountain areas. We are developing new traffic information systems that work using information technology as well. Road traffic dynamic maps are a new kind of information infrastructure that incorporate a variety of driving-related data into maps. These maps include information on other vehicles, pedestrians, traffic signals, and weather. Let's take the example of merging into traffic, where senior drivers often find difficulties. The system coordinates with the surrounding vehicles to ensure smooth and safe merging. We are developing a lane-based navigation system called Pittari Navi that minimizes driving stress measured by biological information. By linking this feature to the road traffic dynamic map, we can create entire communities that offer minimum stress and maximum efficiency. Information infrastructure research. We are studying ways to encourage social activities among seniors by using information services to get them out into their communities more often. Machine learning is used to analyze data on daily activities collected over 1,400 hours via portable sensors. This information is then used to predict and support future activities. We're developing ways to use smartphones to keep track of seniors' daily activities, understand how each individual is feeling, and encourage them to get out into the community or engage in other activities. Sustainable infrastructure research. We want to extend seniors' healthy years, so we're studying ways of better understanding their physical functioning and offering mental, emotional, and mobility support. The walking assistance robot makes it easier for seniors to get around indoors. It assesses physical strength, walking speed, length of stride, and other measurements while offering motorized walking assistance. The smart chair measures brain waves, pulse, breathing, weight, posture, and more, all by having the person simply sit. The measurements are taken using sensors placed in various locations. The ultra-sensitive sensors we've developed in our labs are capable of taking brainwave and pulse measurements without physical contact. Daily healthcare infrastructure research. Health diagnostics and testing used to require large equipment, but we're studying ways of building those same technologies into familiar everyday devices like cars and smartphones. Nagoya University boasts one of the world's leading plasma facilities. Plasma normally cannot be generated without vacuum, but we have one of the few devices in the world capable of doing so under atmospheric pressure. This device allows us to process glass with nanometric precision, making it possible to detect even a single molecule or cell. We're looking for ways of measuring stress and tiredness from the invisible saliva droplets expelled when we breathe. Cooperative Research. Nagoya COI technological applications and demonstrations are paving the way for cooperative efforts with local governments, where we are researching effectiveness and social receptivity. We give presentations for local residents to ensure that the local community is on board as we carry out demonstration experiments. One of these was a ride-sharing experiment where residents offered rides to people with limited mobility. We developed a system that allowed people offering and receiving rides to record their schedules in a tablet to be matched up. Additionally, we are developing a system so the elderly of these local areas can take their place as leaders for discovering enjoyment while investigating the form next-generation transportation should take. The National Innovation Complex at Nagoya University, also known as NIC, is taking charge of these research projects. Nagoya University is teaming up with Japanese leading companies under one roof to engage in joint research and development. A world where everyone can be active whenever they want and for as long as they live, confidently supported through networks of meaningful human connections. Nagoya COI will continue its tireless research with the goal of making a mobility society where seniors can be active and joyful a reality.